Hey, good morning. It is Thursday. It is time for the After 9 extravaganza, the Funsies Show. Mike and Lisa from AM 800 CKLW, the 50,000-watt blowtorch on your AM dial, pumping out the news and information and infotainment daily 5 to 9. Good morning.
Good morning. How you doing?
All good, all good, all good. And we're here for a few minutes every single day around this time. Talk to you, interact with you about what is happening. And one little news note before we get going, just announced a few minutes ago by the Prime Minister himself, Justin Trudeau, on his Twitter handle, that he is in isolation now for 5 days after a COVID-19 exposure. His rapid test result was negative. He will be working from home, so I guess when the truckers move up to Ottawa, he won't be able to meet with them.
I don't think he would have anyway.
Nah, I don't think so. It didn't sound like he had any big plans to do that. But anyway, okay, enough of that. What's happening in your neck of the woods?
There was a story recently that talked about misheard phrases, and I love stories like this because we all do it. You know, you think the phrase is one thing when it's really another. And if someone is on the verge of being canceled, are they getting a bad rap or a bad rep? That's one example of a commonly misheard phrase that can actually work both ways, which kind of blurs the line of what is correct, okay?
Okay.
So there's a website that put together a bunch of these things. And here they are. I'm going to give them to you with the original phrase first, and then the misheard version, which also, might work in some cases.
Yeah, okay.
Okay?
Sure.
So coleslaw.
Coleslaw. Okay. Yeah.
What do you
delicious.
think the misheard
I'm
version
more of a
is?
creamy man when it comes to the coleslaw.
What do you think the misheard version is?
Cold slaw.
It is. Which could kind of work because that's what it is. It's cold slaw.
And it's slaw. I mean, what's the deal?
When someone says, I'm going to exact revenge on that person. Revenge. What do you think the misheard version is?
Enact revenge?
Extract. Going to extract.
I'm going to pull the revenge right out of that son of a bitch.
Happy as a clam.
Happy as a clam.
He's as happy as a clam. He's as happy as a clam. What do you think people...
Are clams happy? Where does that come from? Happy as a clam. Jeez, I don't even know. I don't even have a guess on that one.
Happy as a clown, people think it is.
Happy as a clown. See, that makes more sense to me than happy as a clam.
Right. It's wrong,
I don't know.
Yet can be right. A last-ditch effort. It was a last-ditch effort, but he did it.
A last-ditch effort.
What do you think the misheard phrase is?
I'm thinking the ditch part is the place where people are going to mess up. Last-ditch effort. Last pitch effort.
No, that's pretty good, too. It's last-stitch effort. Oh, it's a last-stitch effort.
Yeah.
Alzheimer's disease. You hear this?
Old-timers.
Yes.
Yeah.
Old-timers disease.
Old-timers. It makes sense.
Which one?
That's right. What's the deal?
Deep-seated. Something is deep-seated.
Deep-seated. Huh. Seated.
Yes.
Seated.
Not
seeds.
seated. People say deep-seated, like S-E-E-D-E-D. If you take for granted... I like this one.
For granted.
Yes. What do people say?
Take for granted.
Yes.
You're just taking that for granted.
Bald-faced lie. Oh, that's a bald-faced lie.
Bold.
Yep.
See, I thought it was bold-faced myself. I would mess that one up.
If it's coming down the pike.
Coming down the pipe?
Yep.
Yep.
And finally...
That's another one I would have thought it was pipe.
Whet your appetite.
Whet?
W-H-E-T, your appetite.
Sweat?
No, people say wet, like W-E-T instead of W-H-E-T.
Oh, okay.
Um, and W-H-E-T is a verb meaning sharpen the blade of a tool. To sharpen the blade of a tool. So if you're whetting your appetite, you're kind of sharpening your appetite, I suppose. And
Wow, I didn't know that
finally,
one.
Michael, it was originally bad rap, not bad rep. They get a bad rap.
That's the proper one, bad rap?
Yeah.
See, I would have thought that was the proper one.
Cool, eh?
I like that. That's a fantastic list. I like it. I like it. I like it. Okay, very nice. All right. Any phrases that you screw up? Let us know in the thread. Are there common phrases you screw up, or you know people that screw stuff up, and you're like, "What's the deal? You're not saying it right. What is the deal?" I'm trying to think, because I've done this plenty of times. Okay, let us know. Something I'm noticing around my house. I don't know if you are or the After 9 family is as well. I've just noticed in the last few days more spiders in the house, and I don't know why. It's not like it's getting warm out and I don't know, they're moving in or whatever. I don't know what the deal is. Why are the spiders all of a sudden appearing in my home?
It's ironic that you bring this up because I was just thinking as I was doing laundry in my basement how incredible it is that I have not seen a bug in my house in a very long time. Not an ant, not a spider, not a centipede, not a, what are those little silvery things that, not any of that. I was thinking, like, this is incredible, and how lucky I am for the past however many months it's been that not a one that I've seen. Mind you, I'm not looking either.
Yeah, start looking. Maybe that's what I did. Maybe I just
Huh.
started noticing these things. I don't know.
So, do you think that it's the time to hatch? They've all laid their eggs and now they're hatching?
I don't know. I don't know what it is. They're just like small ones. I saw one on the edge of my countertop this morning, which I found that's a weird. Why you sitting there, dude? Like, go to a corner of a ceiling and protect yourself. I found one in a couple of the corners of the ceilings. So I don't know. I found like 3 or 4 the last few days, and I'm like, what's the deal with this? I didn't think it was spider season.
Yeah, maybe it's a sign of things to come.
Yeah.
Yeesh.
What's a stink bug?
I have no idea. Are you Googling?
Stink bug. Yeah. Stink bug. I never heard of that.
Poor bug.
Oh, those are those. Yeah, you'd recognize if you knew. We get these all the time too. The old stink bugs. I didn't know they were called stink bugs. I don't think that is their proper name, but I'll show you a picture here once it's up on my slow ass computer. The old stink bug. Here is your stink bug, Lisa, if you will. I think you'll recognize the old stink bugs. Come on, computer. Jeez. Okay, there it is.
Really? I don't know that one.
No, I've seen those before.
Really?
Yeah.
It doesn't look that familiar to me. It's otherwise known as a
Yeah, you try to pronounce.
Pentactomidi Heliomorpha houses. Wow. Stink bug. Poor thing.
Yeah, the poor stink
That
bugs.
doesn't look that creepy to me. It doesn't look as creepy as a centipede. Centipedes are the worst. Ugh.
No,
They are the
you have
worst.
a long history with the centipedes that you do not enjoy their company.
Hate them. Hate them. Hate all of the legs. Hate how fast they move. Hate that they look hairy. Ooh.
Mmm. Hey, that's some of the stuff you say about me. Hey-oh! Oh, so Shelly, she hates those things, the stink bugs. Everybody's hating the stink bugs. Centipedes play
Centipedes
dead?
from dead? Did they really?
Are they possum? They play possum? Really?
Do they
Wow,
just-
I did not know that.
I still step on them, even if I think they're dead.
Oh, really? Just to make sure they're good and dead?
Oh my gosh, yeah.
Okay. There you go. I don't know. Look out for the spiders and centipedes and stink bugs in your house. I don't know. I don't know what the deal is, but I've been seeing them lately. All these small little spiders.
When Mike the cat comes for a visit, he often goes down in the basement. And as he goes
Ah,
downstairs, I'm like, don't forget, kill the centipedes.
yeah.
Kill the centipedes. And Mary says, yeah, you get a cat, centipedes gone bye-bye. Didn't you have a cat that did that?
Yeah, we had Kitty. Yeah, Kitty took care of the business.
And
Big
you'd find
time.
like half-eaten.
Yeah, delicious. Yeah, what happened to that guy? Whoa, Kitty must have got him.
Oh.
And speaking of cats, BuzzFeed News says there's a school in Midland, Michigan, that will not be placing cat litter boxes in the school bathrooms for students who are identifying themselves as cats. Is this a thing now? Kids are saying that I'm not human, I'm a cat.
Okay.
Apparently, this is the story. One parent went to a school board meeting, said, I heard that at least one of our schools in our town has, in one of the unisex bathrooms, I didn't know schools had unisex bathrooms yet, a litter box for kids that identify as cats. And I'm very disturbed by this, she said. This whole fury thing has just got to me. I'm staying calm, but I'm not happy about it. It happened on your watch. I don't understand it, she said. The superintendent wrote, it is not happening. I'm sending this communication out. There is no truth whatsoever to this false accusation. There has never been litter boxes in their schools in Midland, Michigan.
I would hope not. Come on.
I'm a cat. Meow.
Ugh.
Yeah.
Oh, listen to this horror story. Caroline said, once I took a box stored. It was really high in my basement and a centipede fell on my chest. I screamed so hard my husband thought I was being murdered. Well, you pretty much are.
You pretty much, it's murder and centipede on your back are about the same thing.
Yes. Ugh.
Wow.
Feet up off the ground.
What if it like went down your shirt when it fell down on you?
Oh,
my God.
My
God. It's like when the yellow jackets attacked me and they were everywhere. When I unearthed their nest and I was running around the yard and I came inside and I just ran in my basement and stripped and they were still like attached to me.
Oh my God.
I could have died.
You could? No, seriously, you could have.
No, if you had a severe
really.
BA. No, really, Lisa.
No,
like if you
really.
had a severe BA,
No,
I could be dead right now.
Yes. You're lucky you're alive.
I did not get dead that day. I survived the yellow jacket attack.
So I wonder with that, you hear often like, did you have a reaction at all?
No, not really. I mean, I had some bumps and a little bit of itchiness, but I wasn't too bad. I was pretty lucky, actually.
Because there's some people who are allergic, and if they get attacked like that, they could die.
They could get dead. Yes, this is very true. This is very true. That is not fake news right there. All right. Anything else you'd like to discuss before we say goodbye for today and you kind of get pumped up for our Friday show on AM 800? That's it?
Let's
Just clapping?
do tomorrow to celebrate Friday. Let's do
Huey Lewis in the News Friday?
We can either do Ask Us Anything, or we could do what is our thing? What's our game? Would you rather? Would you rather?
Are you talking about the After 9 program or the radio show?
I'm talking about the After 9 program.
Who are you? Who is that? Beyonce or J-Lo? What is that move right there?
I don't know.
It's a move. The Thursday is almost over for us, looking ahead to Friday. And I'm sorry, what did you say? I was too distracted by your sweet dance. We're doing that on the radio show?
No, After 9.
The After 9 show. We'll play a little Would You Rather. Okay, everybody remind us, please, because by the time we do this tomorrow, we'll forget.
Okay. Yeah, that's true.
Oh, I dream of Jeannie.
Brings. Yes. Did she do that?
Yeah. Let me see if it works. I'll rub my bottle of lavender oil for my headaches and see if a genie comes out. I got nothing.
That was a good show.
Oh, I dream a genie. Okay, until tomorrow, everyone. For producer Ed, for Lisa Williams, I'm Mike Kaycook. We are The Morning Drive on AM 800, and we will see you on Friday.